tension between foundational Black Americans, FBAs, a term referring to Black Americans who are direct descendants of enslaved people in the United States, also known as American descendants of slavery or ADOS, and Africans, often meaning recent African immigrants or continental Africans, is a highly divisive intra-Black diaspora conflict, primarily playing out on social media platforms like X, formerly Twitter, YouTube, and Reddit. Core of the conflict, FBAs emphasize their unique lineage tied to the transatlantic slave trade and chattel slavery in the U.S., arguing that their ancestors built the nation's wealth through unpaid labor. They seek to distinguish themselves from other Black groups to advocate for targeted reparations, protections, and resources exclusively for their lineage. Proponents, influenced by figures like Tariq Nasheed, claim that post-1965, African and Caribbean immigrants benefit from civil rights struggles led by FBAs without sharing the same historical oppression, and sometimes leech off Black American culture or opportunities. Critics, including many Pan-Africanists and Black immigrants, view FBA ideology as xenophobic, anti-immigrant, and divisive. They argue it echoes right-wing replacement theory narratives by portraying immigrants as threats who undermine FBA claims to reparations or resources. Some label it reactionary, Afrophobic, or rooted in self-hate, pointing out that it rejects broader Black solidarity and ignores shared African heritage. Terms like tethers, used derogatorily by some FBAs for immigrants or their US-born children, fuel the hostility. Key issues: fueling the tension, reparations debate. FBAs argue reparations should be lineage-specific, only for US slavery descendants, excluding immigrants whose ancestors weren't enslaved here. Cultural appropriation and identity claims that immigrants co-opt Black American culture, e.g. hip-hop, slang, without respecting its origins. Perceived disrespect, mutual stereotypes. Some FBAs accuse Africans of looking down on Black Americans or denying their struggles. Some Africans-Caribbeans accuse FBAs of anti-African bias or ignorance about the continent. Immigration and resources. Post-1965, immigration, opened by civil rights gains, is seen by some FBAs as allowing replacement or competition for to critics. Intention